John Martinez at John's Sporting Goods in Everett, Washington, and today I want to talk about some innovative techniques using the Gibbs Farr Better Flasher. We're going to explore better ways to catch Chinook, coho, and other species of salmon. The Farr Better Flasher was designed so that it was a release type flasher that would run up the line. So that method is where the pin pulls loose when you get a fish on and it goes up the line. And you can use this with anchovies, flashers and squid, you can use spoons, you can use a variety of method. This works real good in place of the other styles of flasher where you just tie the leader to the end of the flasher. Another method that I've been experimenting with this past year is using the Gibbs Farr Better Flasher, what we call unplugged, where this flasher just rotates around the line like so. And what this achieves is that you have very little drag on the flasher and onto the line, and when the fish hits, he gets hooked up immediately because this line right here is hooked directly to the downrigger release and to the bait, whether the bait's an anchovy, a squid, or a flasher and anchovy. All three ways work really good, and now we'll talk about those methods. One of my most favorite methods for fishing for Chinook with the Gibbs Farr Better Flasher is to use the Farr Better Flasher with an anchovy. And with this anchovy, I use the Rhys anchovy head holder. You can use clear UV or you can use these chrome with a couple of single hooks. What's really nice, this makes this combination very attractive, is that the flasher is not pulling on the anchovy. The flasher is used unplugged. It's just rotating around the leader so that this herring can spin freely behind the flasher, and it makes for really good hookups for Chinook. Notice how I have this Rhys anchovy head holder with an anchovy inside the holder. You can either use a 5-inch or 4-inch herring in the same holder, and then you can hold the head in with that red pin that you see pinned through the anchovy head holder. And notice how I'm using two 4/0 single Gamakatsu black hooks. And the one thing you want to really notice is how close the eye of the forward hook is to the anchovy head holder. This keeps the anchovy from being kinked, from being pulled through the water. This is the perfect setup for fishing with a flasher with the Gibbs Farr Better Flasher for Chinook fishing in Puget Sound or British Columbia. Another effective method when fishing for Chinook is to use the Gibbs Farr Better sliding flasher with spoons. This happens to be a GoldStar Kingfisher 3.5 number 964. If you're using spoons, which provide their own action, you can either use the Farr Better Flasher plugged in or you can use it unplugged. This will work quite well for Chinook or coho fishing this spoon 42 inches behind this flasher. One of the better ways to use the Gibbs Farr Better Flasher for coho is to use it plugged in with a 36-inch leader to a OAL 12R GoldStar squid with a strip of herring on the squid. Notice how I have the squid rig rigged up with 5/0 hooks with an ace-high fly used as an insert. The ace-high fly is a silver horde number 312. And the squid is a OAL 12R GoldStar squid. When the squid is fully assembled, the ace-high fly is inside the squid, and I like this leader to be about 36 inches long for coho and 42 inches long for Chinook. Anytime that I'm fishing for coho, I put a small sliver of salted herring on the front hook.